Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 30 and top 40 cryptocurrencies by market cap, because yesterday we did something special. We took a look at the 7 biggest token unlocks in April, so there could be some selling pressure coming for these 7 tokens, and so that's why we were like, I think we should take a look at this. So eventually we did that, and so we're gonna cram 20 coins, not 20 coins, number 21 to number 40 into our TA today. So let's get straight into it. Let's start with Chainlink. Chainlink against BTC, falling channel, falling wedge, and also another. There's a big falling channel. There's a small falling channel. We are still within, the falling channel. Hopefully a break soon towards the upside against BTC, or are we gonna see the 5th wave down, right? This could be 1 2 3 4, yeah, there could be 5 waves down from here for Chainlink against BTC. So yeah, again, we're still not entirely sure though. If we were to consider this resistance line, we broke it, but then we came back down, right? There's just no follow through towards the upside, so still relatively weak against BTC. Even on the USD pair for Chainlink, we still have 2 targets towards the downside at 385 and 347, which means that we're still expecting a breach into sub $4 for Chainlink. So still not going to be looking too good for us for Chainlink. We're still buyers bearish. We're still under the skinny pink line. Yes, we are poking our head out. Hello. But nothing of substance yet. I still think that this is a rectangular type of a consolidation, and this is going to lead to more downside, right? If the preceding trend is bearish, we're going to expect the subsequent trend to be bearish as well. And we have been moving sideways for the better part of 300 days. It's almost a year. And if I were to, again, this is pure guessing. If I were to guess, if we were to head towards our targets, 385, 347, maybe we drop to like, I don't know, sub $3, right? Potentially. And after that, I will be anticipating a very quick move back towards the upside. I feel that the end is not too far away. And I think that this could also be 5 waves down, right? Just 5 waves, and then that's it. We're out. So my guess is the 5th wave is coming for Chainlink against USDT. Atom against BTC. Yeah, it's still pointing south, right? This is like an arrow by itself that is pointing down, right? It's an arrow pointing down. So yeah, more downside to be expected for Atom. BTC, again, we're not so sure how much lower things are going to go. We could still take out the lows over here, which means that we come all the way down. And we could still be in like a very big squeeze for Cosmos, right? So this could continue, the accumulation could continue all the way to 2024 before we see any subsequent break towards the upside. But if we don't take out these lows, then potentially we could get some sort of a squeeze over here, right? So yeah, it all depends. We need to see that curve come in. We need to see the Tokyo drift. I wonder if you know. Right, Atom against USDT. How they live in Tokyo. Atom against USDT. We're hoping that again, this will be some sort of a squeeze over here, right? This whole thing is a wave 1. Ta-da! This whole thing is a wave 2. We go for a wave 3, and then a wave 4. And then a wave 5, something like that for Atom. So in my opinion, I'm not sure if this is going to be the case or not, because there's also danger that we could get mountain ranges and Atom could still head lower, right? And this could still spell more trouble for Atom, and we could still head to sub $5, right? We aren't really truly out of the skinny pink line yet, right? We have just been mucking around the skinny pink line. We didn't really truly break it with clear conviction, right? So yeah, we're still stuck around here. So I will be very, very careful about rushing into a trade for Atom. Leo against BTC. Leo BTC is still bearish. We're still pointing south. How much lower are we gonna go? Not too sure, right? There is some significant support over here, so we might bounce off of it, and then maybe hit lower, right? There could be a big bounce coming on. Not too sure. We're not too sure. But yeah, this is Leo for you. Leo against USD is it's just not clear. What we can see is that we're under the skinny pink line, so we will still be anticipating potentially more downside. I mean, of course, if we break up here, then this would be great, right? Consolidate before continuing higher. This would be awesome for Leo, but we just don't see it yet at this point of time, so we'd be very, 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 very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Leo. Ton against BTC. Yep, we're already through the skinny pink line. Last week we were like, we're gonna slice through. Yeah, we actually sliced through. So the bearish bias is on for Ton BTC. Ton USDT. CoinX, yes sir. We have a target over here, $3 and 346. Again, we thought that this would be a symmetrical, but it's not symmetrical anymore. Could this still turn bullish? Yes, we could get a falling channel over here, and then we could still head higher, right? Because in the beginning, Ton started with a bullish trend, so we could anticipate the continuation of the bullish trend for Ton against USDT. But yeah, again, we could also be building, you know, mountain ranges over here, and we could still break under the skinny pink line, right? And this would confirm the bearishness, the bearish trend of Ton USDT, right? And this will invalidate all of our targets. So yeah, this has already invalidated this target, to be clear, because we took out these lows. So yeah, the 346 target for Ton is gone. Gone for Ton. Monero against BTC. Here we are again. Monero, yeah, feels to me like we're coming down for a C. Yes? Yeah. Where are we going to hit the brakes? Not too sure. We're going to start Tokyo Drift. I don't hear the song yet. So I think we'll probably take out these lows first and also this low. Pew pew. Before seeing some sort of a dung 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 dung. Monero against USDT. Here we are. Not too sure what's happening with Monero, but we have been retesting the resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4 beautiful touches. Tell me this is not by design. Tell me this is not by design. Yeah, so the whales could break it, and I mean the Monero could go on a rampage towards the upside. Rampage, right? But at the same time, this is also a rising channel, and rising channels usually break lower. So yeah, mixed signals all around. Not really out of the skinny pink line yet. We've been flirting with the skinny pink line ever since breaking it. As soon as we broke it, we flirted with it, flirt, French kiss, flirt, you know, start, you know, necking, you know. The point is that, yeah, Monero is just unclear, you know, unclear for a trade. Ethereum Classic against Bitcoin. Ethereum Classic against Bitcoin, yes, pointing down. Is this going to be a C? Are we going to see a curve back up? And yeah, we're anticipating this, but we still need to see the curve coming, right? If it doesn't curve and it just keeps dropping, then oh boy, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good, right? We have a lot of high hopes for Ethereum Classic. We are anticipating the possibility of Ethereum Classic completing a wave 1. This whole thing is a 2. And then we go for a 3, right? This will be beautiful for Ethereum Classic. But if we take out these lows, then I guess that's it. Yeah, then we'll have to go back to the drawing board and and yeah, and just wait patiently, right, for a clearer chart pattern to appear for ETC, BTC, ETC, USDT. Yeah, we're under the skinny pink line, right? The hope is that we break above it, right? Stay above it. Pew, go up to 93. Skinny pink line starts curving up. Woo! Best bullish case scenario, but that's not happening yet, right? If Bitcoin does not collapse, if Bitcoin just keeps going higher, then yeah, potentially we could head towards $93 for Ethereum Classic. But at this point of time, yeah, we'll just be marking around. So you know, you can also see this as a something like a descending as well. So yeah, the moment we take out these lows, that's it. 93 will be gone. So we'll just have to see how things go, right? We are gonna have to approach things very cautiously because it's just not really that clear yet. Stellar Lumens! I feel Stellar Lumens is imitating XRP, right? We still have our target over here. 293, we're so close to it. So close to breaching 300, right? The very low of the move over here was, look over here, right? The very low of the move was 308. Right now we're at 360, right? And we see a shooting star, so there is selling pressure that's coming in. Yeah, so and this 300, yeah, it's expected to break eventually, right? But if we break 300 into 293, where our target is, I think we're gonna overshoot it, right? Very likely we're gonna overachieve our targets and take out the lows over here. That's my guess. Be 262. That's my guess. So yeah, it's still bearish for us, for Stellar Lumens. We're still buyers bearish. We still don't see any clear signs of a proper bullish reversal yet. Against USD, yeah, we're attempting to break the skinny pink line. Attempts are being made. Will we see successful attempts towards the upside and we don't come back down? Yes, no? Not too sure. We still have our 7 cents target. Could the Stellar Lumens will be building big mountain ranges? Could this be like a head and shoulders kind of a chart pattern? Or could we be heading higher? Maybe we get something like a inverse head and shoulders. Ta-da! Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Head higher. Right. Again, we're still not clear for stellar lumens. We still don't see any, there's just no clear chart patterns for stellar lumens. So yeah, we have to proceed very cautiously. But our 7 cents target still exists, right? If we build another bearish chart pattern over here, this could actually bring us to sub 5 cents. But we'll cross the bridge when the time comes. OKB against BTC. OKX, here we are. We still have a target over here. 0.0033, one of the very few coins that's already in a bullish trend above the skinny pink line. Skinny pink line is curving up, so we are anticipating the continuation towards 0.0033. I don't think we're done yet. So that's our take for OKB BTC, OKB USDT. We are also anticipating more upside. Our target is at $75. Again, we're expecting a consolidation of sorts to complete before we hit higher, even if you take out these lows, right? Excuse me. We'll be anticipating a falling channel or something, and a continuation eventually towards $75. So yeah, right now at $42. Yeah, more upside to be expected for OKB. I don't think we're done yet. Bitcoin Cash against BTC. Here we are. Bitcoin Cash BTC. Yeah, we're heading towards target over here. We have a target over here at 400. We're at 432. So yeah, another 32 towards the downside. And Bitcoin Cash has been in a downtrend for a very long time. So always remember, the trend is your friend until it's wrong, right? Until the whales tap you on the shoulder. Hey buddy, it's time to switch bias to bullish. Yeah, but until that happens, short. Yeah, even if let's say for example we hit 400, right, and for some reason, right, we get some sort of a bearish chart pattern again, we're gonna be doing short. Yeah, we're just be going short, right, until we see clear reversals, right? So yeah, we're not going to be rushing into anything. We'll proceed very cautiously with Bitcoin Cash. Throughout the years, no clear signs of a reversal came in, none. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash USDT. Yeah, again, we are hoping that we get some sort of a symmetrical, maybe a squeeze of sorts over here, right? We thought that maybe this could be inverse head and shoulders as we break higher. But again, we're still not really sure. So yeah, we're proceeding very cautiously for Bitcoin Cash because the BTC pair is still weak. So which means that if you, once the fork happened for Bitcoin Cash, if you sold your Bitcoin Cash and switch it into BTC, you would have done so much better, right? If you compared to if you held on to your Bitcoin Cash and if you sold it all into BTC here, you would have done so much better. So yeah. Anyway, moving on will be Filecoin. Filecoin against BTC. Here we are for Filecoin. Any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. We've identified a resistance over here, and we're anticipating the possibility of it returning back towards the resistance. But yeah, we don't see it yet. We're hoping, to see a Tokyo drift soon. But will we get a Tokyo drift? Any time will tell. Is this the very low of the lows? Yeah, that's the question we're asking. Is this the final low? Or will we see maybe another lower low, as we hit lower before we see some sort of a reversal? Yes, no? Yeah, still not clear. Filecoin against USDT. Yeah, so even for Filecoin against USDT, we anticipate the possibility of Filecoin heading lower, right? And then this would complete something like an ABCDE, right? This would be much better, to be honest. I would prefer this for Filecoin. Right, and this rally, to be honest, is really a teaser of what's to come. But we may have to wait several more months down the road before we see real, true moves coming on. Right, this is just the trailer, right, to the movie. Right, so yeah, this is just to get you excited. But yeah, the whales are gonna pull it back down, accumulate it at a lower price before pushing it back up. So yeah, there you go. That's what I take for Filecoin. Moving on into the top 40, starting with Aptos. Okay, we did Aptos yesterday. We move on with Lido DAO, LDO BTC. So for LDO BTC, still not looking good. We've already touched the skinny pink line. So the moment you touch the skinny pink line, you're gonna have to switch buyers bearish, right? Sure, there could be rallies and all, but we anticipate things to collapse lower. The moment you touch the skinny pink line, it's a very bad sign. Very bad sign. You should never touch the skinny pink line. So we'll be expecting Lido down to start dropping lower. I think we're going to take out these lows eventually. But I don't have any chart patterns for you, so I can't have any targets. But the expectation is more downside for Lido against BTC. So be very careful about rushing to a trade for Lido towards the long side. Even for Lido against USDT, you can see that this is a very nice mountain range, right? Mountain 1, mountain 2, yeah, it's like a head and shoulders. Or we could also be getting descending triangles over here. And Lido could, collapse under the skinny pink line, right? But we're above it. So our hope is that, we consolidate over here and then we just break out, right? Don't drop back under the skinny pink line, because if we were to drop back under the skinny pink line, this will spell trouble. And so like I was saying, we'll probably take out these lows. We'll probably go into sub $1 again for Lido. But this is a bearish chart pattern, It's just like this. When we saw this, like, okay, this is a bearish chart pattern. More likely than not. Yeah, so what happened? We fell. So even when this was happening, right, let's, just turn off everything. So we were like, this is bearish. This is bearish, this is bearish, this is bearish. This is a descending triangle. Big descending triangle, right? Big descending, not big. XRPs is much, much bigger. Sorry, TRX's descending triangle, right? So we go through TRX every week. It's so much bigger, but anyway, LDO, this is a descending triangle. So more downsides to be expected for LDO, right? If and when. When we saw this, right? Again, we're going back a lesson in history. And so, yeah, this was it here. Right, and we fell, pump. Yeah, so this is, I am still anticipating more downside for Lido down. I think we're going to break the skinny pink line. More likely than not. How low are we going to go? I'm going to assume that it's going to be 122 because the chart pattern is not really complete yet. It's about to complete, and I think that the direction is down for LDO. So be very, very careful about rushing to a trade too soon for LDO, right? And another thing I don't like about the LDO's move is that this is a higher high. So my guess is we're going to take out these lows. We're going to go into sub $1 for LDO. And this is going to be a very profitable trade. I mean, if it does happen, right, we drop to sub $1 and we take out these lows, this could be more than 60%. This is a lot. This is very volatile. And we are very interested for a trade. Yeah, we've been watching LDO. So potentially more downside. So be very, very, very careful about rushing to a trade too soon for LDO. HBAR against BTC. Oh, yeah, nope. I don't think so. We're gonna do good. We broke above the skinny pink line. To be honest, this move was actually to take out all the stop sell. Anybody who went on a trade for HBAR, right, and had a stop loss, right, for the short, right, or stop buys, right, over here, your stop loss. Yeah, this move would have wiped out everybody. I see wheel shenanigans. This is what you call wheel shenanigans, right? As soon as the wheels wiped everybody out, they pulled the price back down. Bastards. And I think we're going to go lower, right? We're going to take out these lows. More likely than not, right? Just by judging of, the sell pressure coming on. If you move on to the weekly, you'll be able to see it, right? Rate. Right. So many rate candlesticks. Move on to the monthly, you see it clearer as well. Look at this. What in the world is this? It's a shooting star. What is following a shooting star in the month of March? Big red candlestick. Yeah, so this is bad. Red candlesticks means, we're anticipating the trend to continue. The next candlestick will more likely than not be red as well. Or even if it is not red, the next one should be red as well. So be very, very careful, right? April is about to roll around, and I think that there's more downside to come for HBAR. So you need to be very careful about rushing to a trade too soon, right? I think there's more downside. Of course, I could be wrong, but I honestly think there's more downside, and I think we're going to break 3 cents. I don't have any targets for HBAR, but I think 3 cents is going to be broken, right? So we tried breaking above the skinny pink line, but we failed. And I don't see any bearish chart patterns, at this point of time. I mean, of course, best case scenario is that we get a best bullish case, right? We get a symmetrical triangle. We start curving back up. Woo! This will be great. But we don't see it yet, right? Because we could still get mountain ranges. We could still hit lower, right? A descending triangle, right? So it's not good. Stay safe, boys. Stay safe, boys and girls. Quant against BTC. So this is Quant. Yeah, so we've already broken the skinny pink line, right? So the moment you see the skinny pink line being touched, right? Okay, we didn't touch it. Touching here. Yeah, any bounce that comes in is a get out bounce. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Pam, down. We are down. Quant is not looking good. Quant against USDT. Okay, Quant is just like Lido. Look at the mountain ranges over here. Right, every time we rally, you get slapped towards support, slap, rally, slap, rally, slap, rally. What do you think is gonna happen next, right? Are we gonna take out the highs over here? Potentially. And we could get slapped again as we head towards potentially $67. So for Quant, we have a target because this is bearish, boys and girls. This is very bearish. So yeah, more downsides to be expected. I don't think this is it. Sure, I could be wrong. Things start rallying, but this is a bearish chart pattern. More likely than not. No guarantees, of course. More likely than not, the direction is down. So be careful, right? CRO against BTC. Chronos. We look at it on KuCoin. Yep, it's been down, down, down. It's like a staircase down, step by step, right? Ooh, baby. How much lower are we gonna go? Yeah, there's some noise over here. So probably around 2,000, right? Well, we're at 2004. So another 400 more to go. It's still not really looking good. Yes, we're already oversold. So I think we're about to hit the brakes as we slowly fall over for CRO against BTC, right? CRO against USDT. Yeah, we're saying that potentially this could be like a head and shoulders as we hit lower. But I don't see the right shoulder yet. We could come back down here. This is the head completion. We get small right shoulder, pump, we hit lower, right? And I think we're going to take out these lows. And we're going to see new all-time lows potentially for CRO against USDT. Yeah, so I don't think we're done yet. This doesn't really fill me with a bullish confidence. It still looks bearish to me. So yeah, but not particularly that bearish, excuse me. But I don't think we're done yet. So be very, very careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Chronos. Near protocol, near against BTC. Here we are for near. Yeah, near continues dropping. No clear signs of a reversal yet. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Mountain ranges here. Head and shoulders. All right, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Pew. Yeah, again, super oversold. But just because they're oversold doesn't mean we're going to reverse. Right, way back over here, we were already oversold. You see this on the RSI? We went into even more oversold territory. And you think that, oh, after we are oversold, we're going to see a bounce. No. Oversold. Whoa, no. Oversold again over here. So if you had made an entry over here, you would have been down 37%. I said, okay, I think I should add to my position. Yep, nobody. We dropped a total 50%. So it's about 37% down and then another 23%, right? Yes, the rally did come, but this is not what you call a trend reversal. We're still under the skinny pink line and the trend is still bearish for near against BTC. And by the looks of things, I think we could be taking out these lows. But again, I can't say for sure because there are no targets for near against BTC, right? All we know is that we're still in a downtrend. We like it because it is a very nice move, very controlled. I mean, on a bigger time frame, it looks very controlled, right? And yeah, potentially we're anticipating near to reverse back up. But we need to see the bullish reversal coming first. We don't see it yet, so we have to tread very carefully for near BTC. Near USDT, yeah, it's, again, nothing too clear. Could we take out these lows? Sure. Could we start a rally from here? Sure, of course. Again, no clear tradable chart patterns, right? For near against USD. No clear bullish reversals. No clear bearish continuation. So near is a no-go coin. VeChain, VET against BTC. Yeah, so VeChain is not looking good. We were saying that, hey, boys and girls, this looks like a mountain range, right? Very big mountain. Pew! We've already crossed the support. Yeah, again, look at this. Something like a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Pew! Right. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. Are we still in a bearish trend? Yes, we're still under the skinny pink line. So, yeah, tread very carefully. VeChain against USDT. Yeah, we were anticipating inverse head and shoulders. I don't think we're getting it anymore. I think we'll be getting something like this, ABCDE, maybe? Right. If we break up, great. Right shoulder, ta-da! We break out. Right. Best case scenario, but I don't see it happening yet. So, yeah, to be honest, we can even, drop all the way. We can still drop all the way back down and then after that we stage a reversal of sorts, right? This whole thing could be the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Something like this could happen as well, right? Something like this could also happen, right? And of course, something like this could also happen, right? Yeah, we're just not sure. So this whole thing is still a question mark. So we have to let the whales do their thing. Right? It's just not too clear yet. Not for me though, not for me. Arbitrum! Welcome Arbitrum to the top 40. First time ever. First time ever. Arbitrum against BTC. We'll take a look at it on the smaller time frames. Arbitrum. Okay, for Arbitrum. No, there's nothing too clear to me. If Arbitrum goes up, right, and does something like this, right, we will have to consolidate, right? Then yes, this will be a very nice foundation for Arbitrum to slingshot from. Pew! But yeah, I don't see it yet. There is still danger though for Arbitrum. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, there's still danger that we could head lower, right? There is already buying pressure coming in, but this is predicated on BTC not collapsing. If BTC continues its collapse, then Arbitrum is gonna go back lower, right? ARB against USDT. Yeah, same thing, same freaking thing, right? Hey, we have an alert over here. We're anticipating Arbitrum to hit to under $1, sub $1, and then we might consider getting some Arbitrum, but not until it breaks $1. So an alert is set. The boys and girls are waiting for the potential of Arbitrum heading towards sub $1, right? Again, no clear chart patterns, you know. We don't see any bullish reversals. We don't see any bearish, you know, nothing too clear for Arbitrum. So yeah, we're waiting very patiently. I mean, of course, if something bullish comes in, then we'll take a trade for it. But yeah, again, as long as BTC stays up, then the likelihood of it happening is higher. Algorand against BTC. Algorand, this is, okay, let's look up the daily. Algo BTC, yeah, we have a target here at 714. We still expect 714 to be hit. Yes, there's a small little rally, a dead cat bounce, if you may. And yeah, we're expecting more downside, right? Are we severely oversold? Yeah. Yes, we're oversold, right? We were oversold here. And we went even lower, right? So that's why like I was saying, just because we're oversold doesn't mean we cannot drop any lower. We drop another 42%. Crazy stuff, right? Who's to say that we can't drop another, I don't know, 20-30%? Again, for ALGO against BTC, no clear tradable chart patterns, but I expect 714 to be taken out for ALGO BTC. ALGO USDT, no, we don't have targets like ALGO BTC, but if ALGO BTC drops, I'm going to anticipate ALGO USD to drop as well, right? Could we start switching bullish? Of course. Of course. Right, we could be doing something like this. A B, a C, a D, a E, something like that. We hit higher. Right, we could get something like this. But it depends. Right, okay, let's just draw it from here. Something like this would be great. This would be great, right? And then we break out. But yeah, it's just not clear yet, right? So again, we're trading very carefully with Algorand. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 30 and top 40 cryptocurrencies by market cap technical analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!